Hey everyone, it's Shaber 1000 here. You can tell from the title, you know, we got some stuff here. What? Stand back there smiling at something. But it's going to be cool. I can't film nowhere. So, but it'll be cool. Stick around, guys. Let's open these up and let's check them out. Okay guys, so first thing is I got some these were cheap, some couplers, because I have couplers in there, but the couplers I have are for Tyco, and some a lot of the train cars and stuff we have are not Tyco, so it's pretty cool, this little box they put it in. There's 30 of them in here. They were ungodly cheap, just a few bucks, less than 10 bucks. So I needed these. So that's cool. There's like I said, there's 30 in there, so that's enough to do, you know, 15 cars. But now this one is the cool one here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. Let's see that. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's get this out of here. This here. This is from Lifelike. Let's see how we open the box here. They said in the listing that it had the original box, but it was in very poor condition. That's not very poor. That's actually, this is vintage. I can't remember what year it is, but it's actually pretty decent. So, open this up. I gave 14 bucks for this, I think. Oh, it's got the original instructions printed in Hong Kong. Trying to find a date on here, but supposedly it is functional, but I see some stuff here we'll probably have to clean up. It's not a big deal for, you know, 14 bucks. And we got the train car here. Oh, so be careful of that. So this is similar to the one that we have that dumps by itself. This one doesn't. So I wonder if I can make this, put this bed is that magnetic? No. So I wonder if we can make this bed, put this bed on our other one. This is the one that's broke on my other one, on the one that dumps itself. But, okay, so now, we get little guy on a forklift. This is in better shape than I anticipated.
What did we get?
This is a sawmill.
Oh,
Remember you said it'd be pretty cool if we had a way to load them?
yeah.
This was already on the way. Ow!
Never know what he'll do.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan said yesterday. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's over there looking at the box. Okay, I see. Might need a little piece there. But it's all here. Here's what the logs look like. They look like actual logs. Ow. Let's get this set up. I think this is the chimney. It's cute. It's looks like it's got bricks missing. Haha. Is that good there? Oh, it goes like this. Trim that screw off of it. But yeah, that'll go in there like that. This little guy, he gets set up here, I do believe. Where's he go? He goes up here. Wait, look at the box. Let's look at the box. Where's he go? Okay. He goes. He goes over here. Like that. And this gets put on. Where's this go? Box again. So well, I can always look at the instructions. Yeah, I have the instructions. This will go, I think, right there. Alright, let me get this set up here and we'll check it out. Oh yeah, okay. Let me get it set up. We'll take a gander at this thing. Make sure it works. Okay guys, so we've got our little train car here. Alright. Move it back a little bit. There we go. We've got our logs loaded up here. We've got our little levers down here. This is the river that you would float your logs into, which usually you would do that before it goes on the train cars. But anyway, let's try this out. We're going to flip this lever and we're going to watch the log come out of here, roll down into the sawmill, and come out there. Alright, so one got stuck that time. I don't know what I did wrong here, guys. Hang on. I just did it like 80 times in a row and it worked flawlessly. What's holding that up there? There we go. It's loading onto the car. Then we can tip them out with this lever here. But I thought it'd be cool to be able to use this in conjunction with the other one I have that unloads automatically, which I will be able to do that, I'm sure, somehow. There we go. Let's do this again. Whoa! It let two logs down in at once. Alright, well, here, let's try it one more time. Not quite sure what's going on. Nope, hang on a second, guys. Okay guys, I think I got it figured out because there were some burrs on the edges of these logs. I sanded off with my sanding block here, and I think it was stopping it, so let's try it again. That shouldn't do that, but it can't work perfect every time, I guess, but let's try it again. But we're going to have to set up a track. Yeah, it's working okay. I mean, for as old as it is. I don't know why it's stopping there. There we go. Well, maybe not. I'm going to have to glue this. I think this is moving around too much too. Off camera it works fine every time. Yeah, alright, anyway, we'll get it straightened out and we'll try it out when we get the track set up. Okay guys, we're going to come in here. We're going to park our log car. It's parked. We're going to unload these logs into the river. And they're unloaded. You can raise this up if you want. Slide them out of there. There they go. They're coming out. Now we're going to load these up here onto the log loader thing. Now we're going to run it through the sawmill, bring them out here. Now they're loaded to their destination. Okay, pretty cool. So we'll have to get a track set up. This car will work on here too. And let me get it put on here and I'll show you. Because this car will be the car unloading them. And this car will be the car picking them up. So, already the yellow car unloaded them. Now let's load this car. And of course, that wasn't supposed to happen, but anyway, and then it can go and it will get unloaded power by power. So you'll see what I'm talking about. But you get the idea. Okay guys, we're set up here. We got the Burlington and we have some cars here. We're not hauling anything with that one today, and we're not hauling anything with the green one. The green one is an unloading log car, but we only have 6 logs. And we have our caboose on the end there. So this is the Angry Monkey Mill and Logging Company. And what's going to be pulling these are the Burlington. This monkey likes that because something to do with Canada. I don't know. What about Canada, hon? What's in Burlington?
That's where my mother was born.
Oh, that's right. Oh, whoops. Well, I know something significant for you. So she was born in Burlington, Canada, right?
Yeah.
So Monkey likes the Burlington car or locomotive, and it's pretty cool because all the railings around it are metal. That's all metal, not plastic. So here in a minute, we're going to pull him up here, past the switch track. We're going to switch the track. We're going to back him up here. We're going to hook onto the cars. Then we're going to pull out. We're going to flip the switch track. Once the caboose is past the switch track, we're going to flip it. We're going to make one whole revolution around. Technically two. Then we're going to stop. Up there. We're going to stop there. We're going to unload the yellow logs that are already milled. That's why they're yellow. That's my story. Then we're going to come back. We're going to make a loop. A full loop. After the caboose goes past there, we're going to flip the switch track. We're going to back in. We're going to load the logs right there that are ready to go into the mill. They're going to go into the sawmill. And they're going to load onto that yellow trailer right there. Then we're going to pull out. We're going to flip the switch track. We're going to make two revolutions. And then we're going to come back. We're going to flip the switch track. We're going to back in where that car is there. This car, we will stop there and we will unload that car into the river. So that's our plan. Hopefully everything turns out all right. Because if not, we'll find out why that's called Angry Monkey Mill and Logging Company. So stick around. This should be fun. Okay, guys. We're going to come down here to the switch track. And we're going to back the Burlington up. So let's bring the Burlington forward. Okay. Now we're going to switch the switch track. We're going to back it up. Turn it this way. Let's hook onto the train cars. Okay, I think it latched. Let's see. And it did. Alright, we're getting ready to pull out. Okay guys, so as you can see, I had to change the layout because my switch track wasn't working right. It was a 50-50 chance. Sometimes you could back into it, and sometimes you go to back in and one car would come off. So the switch track's no good. So we set it up like this. So we're going to make a run around the track here. We're pulling it with the Burlington. Now we're coming in to Monkey Town over there. I know it looks like it's not there, but it is. Everything was painted camouflage, so yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. So let's make another pass around here, and then we'll stop and we'll load them logs up. But it's 4:47 a.m. right now. That's how long I've been messing with that switch track. Alright, now we're coming in to the Angry Monkey Mill and Lumber Company. Okay, let's see how well this goes for us. Alright, now we're going to take off and we're going to go around and then we're going to load these logs here up. We'll make another pass. That thing fell apart a couple times because I bumped it and it just kept breaking apart. Well, it didn't actually break. What it is they snap together and you're not supposed to glue them, but somebody glued them, and then once that happens and everything gets brittle, then you know they want to start coming apart. Okay, a little derailment. Man, you should have seen what happened earlier. Ish. Alright, let's try to load these up. Okay, here we go. Alright, those are loaded up. Now, let's make a roll around one more time. Here we go. Hopefully we won't derail again. Alright, push the button. Rolling nicely. That locomotive got a little quieter. It did have some gears making some noises. Okay guys, so here we go. Let's take a little cruise. I'm gonna check this track up here. That seems alright. And she's running nicely. So, the two dump cars, the yellow one, you can see I put some nuts, one in front and one in back, hot glued them on. And the red one, there's nuts in there, but I didn't have to hot glue them. They just sat right underneath the bed of it because they just weren't heavy enough when you go to back up. Yeah, it's 5:03 now, so, but yeah, it's pulling along pretty good. I only put one traction tire on that one. That could be why it's coming off too over there, certain spots. But so anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, Legend. I'm gone for now. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out of the Angry Monkey Mill and Logging Company. Whoa. Hang on. Alright, we're going to pull out of the Angry Monkey Mill and Logging Company. There we go. Okay, we're going to pull out of the Angry Monkey Mill and Logging Company. Here we go. Okay, let's see how well this turns out for us. Not very well. Okay, let's see how well this goes for us.